Hello everybody and welcome to the part 2 Let's Play Fall of the Samurai Tsu campaign. Alright, so we're going to be doing the Siege of Amasaki here today. This is actually my very first time ever besieging a castle in Shogun 2, actually, without auto-resolving it. So I'm actually very nervous right now to see how this goes, but we shall see. Okay, so from what I'm seeing, there's an archer tower on each side, so we're going to take the frontal approach right here, if I can. So we'll put all of our men on this side, and then with our gunpowder units behind. Now, I'm actually expecting my gunpowder units, my riflemen and things like that, to take the initial shots of the enemy, because I actually want my levy, my spear levy, to get in there quickly. I'm mainly relying on my spear levy and my, because from looking at the amount of troops that they had, I have a very big advantage in melee infantry, so I'm relying on that to hopefully get me to victory here. This saber cavalry is going to be useless, so I'm just going to keep it on the side.
The men are ready to attack, sir.
Okay, so it looks like all the enemy is sitting up here. I guess that's fine. We'll start marching across. And I guess I'll leave my general on the back with his saber cavalry kind of as a vanguard. So it looks like the enemy's really not going to move at all. They've got some line infantry coming up though. Let's see, 2 units of line. They've got 1 unit of line infantry moving over to replenish itself. This unit of line is sitting on the side, and the rest of them are all facing the wrong way. So kind of advantageous for me, actually. They're not even facing the right direction. I'm sure they'll move eventually, though, in due time. Let's take a look at my Grand Levy infantry in their pink uniforms. You guys look very snazzy and dressed for success today. If you guys get ready to, hope these guys are ready to get some blood in their uniforms. I like the look of the Levy infantry, actually. I mean, the line infantry. They look pretty nice. Okay. Alright, let's see. So it looks like the enemy's pushing over a unit of line infantry, and now the enemy is finally moving about. They've got 2 units of cav coming out. It looks like their general's going to be accompanying their saber cav. But I'm just going to get my line infantry up here just to start shooting down on these guys. And I'm going to start moving across. I'm just hoping mainly to just blow down the walls really quickly and just overpower these units in numbers. Because this 1 unit of line infantry just on this wall will probably take out a large number of my men. Because from what I've heard about sieges is that they're very difficult in Fall of the Samurai because of the firearms that are given to the enemy, obviously. So it looks like the enemy's got a spear levy garrison right there. 1 unit of garrison infantry, so they've only got 4 units of, like, 4 gun units. So it's not too bad. Okay, so the enemy's already going to start firing on me here. Let's actually see if I can fire on them from this distance. I'm curious because I am in the water, but I should be able to fire on them from this distance, to be honest. Okay, well, either way, the enemy is now distracted because they are firing on my troops right there. So I'm going to start moving my spear levy up on the sides and have them climb the walls. We're also going to push my saber cavalry back here because it looks like the enemy is going to try to come up in a minute. There we go. Now my gunpowder units are starting to fire. Looks like we're taking a good amount of these guys. They're dropping pretty dang quickly. Actually, I'm surprised. I thought it would take a lot more to drop them, but apparently not. So that's all good then. Let's keep my units back off the walls, actually, because if it's not gonna take that much to actually kill these guys, I'd rather just burn the wall, just burn the gate down. Not sure why my men are going so far away though. Okay, so let's burn down that gate, and possibly we'll be able to get a decent shot off on the enemy while they're sitting back there. Alright, so let's see if the gate actually starts burning down. Come on, men, throw your torches. Alright, is it burning? There we go. Oh man, look at that gate burn. Look at that gate burn. I think I just burned a ton of their units that were in there, actually. Oh, no, they're still there. Alright, so I'm going to push inside the walls now. We're just going to go straight inside and go straight for the throat. I'm going to push my general up now since it's a bit safer. We're going to send the spear levy in first to take the initial blow. And it looks like the enemy's infantry is still not repositioning their troops yet, so I'll actually be able to get in here pretty easily. Alright, so the enemy line of infantry's been broken now. Let's start pushing inward. I'm going to send one unit of spears over there to go take that out, and then I'm also going to send one unit of spears right here, and I'm going to send these 4 around. Let's also start moving in my line infantry as well. I'm going to need my levy infantry in here. So let's push maybe 3 of these guys in. That'd be good. Maybe even 2, actually. Right now I'm going over here to burn that archer tower. It looks like the majority of their guys are coming straight at me here, so I'm actually just going to go run at them. Hopefully this archer tower won't drop my spear levy before they get in. I'm going to push my general across the river now as well. You guys can see my gigantic horde of men just going straight for these levy garrison here. Those guys should die pretty quickly. And then let's get those troops set up. And it looks like the gatehouse still is not burning yet, which I'm surprised about. I want that archer tower to just burn. Let's stretch out these units a bit here. There we go, now it's burning. Let's send my spear levy over here to go fight this unit of garrison. Alright, so now my line infantry are getting in here into the fight, which is pretty good. And I've stretched out my levy infantry here. I'm also going to pop a rally, just in case those spear units actually take a bit of a pounding.
Their tower is down, sir. Take advantage of it.
Okay, alright, so it looks like most of these units are getting taken down alright. My line infantry here is still trying to get through this huge gap. You can see there's a lot of men here kind of stuck. I'm going to try to send them charging through the breach almost here. See if I can get them through. Oh man, there goes a head. Okay. Let's hopefully get that line infantry out there really quick. The one thing I hate about going through gates is that the units always blob up no matter what I do. So it always makes me really mad. It's like no matter what I freaking do, they always blob up. It doesn't even matter how, it just always happens. I wish they wouldn't do it. At least though they've only got the good thing is that a majority of their units were made up of cav. So when the army ratio said that I was most likely going to lose the fight, it's because of the cav mostly. So I've gotten in here pretty easily. Let's see if this line infantry will actually start firing on the units that are over there. Let's see. Looks like the left flank units are going to fire for the most part. Looks like maybe I can put them like this. Yeah, I can do it like that. Okay, so it looks like the remaining units have finally been taken out. So now that that's done, they don't have any gunpowder units left except for this levy garrison infantry over there. So we'll start setting up my guys on this side. I'm going to have one of my units burn that archery tower. And I'm going to send my last units of gunpowder units inside here. I don't know why I keep calling them gunpowder units today. Send my last 2 riflemen in there. And I'll push in my general as well. Excuse me, that's my phone. There we go. Phone be gone. Okay. Alright, it looks like my line infantry is starting to fire a little bit. There we go. Looks like they're hitting the wall for the most part, though. Alright, so we'll start burning down that gate there. This archer tower is launching a few shots on us, but hopefully our spear levy will be able to take them out pretty quickly.
have taken an enemy tower.
Have they? Alright, good. Burn it all down! Alright, let's have my troops start climbing the walls here. As soon as that gate actually gets destroyed, it's still standing a bit there. Okay, let's see. Come on. It's down to 76%, so it should be down pretty soon.
One of the towers is destroyed, sir.
There we go. Now we can go in. Alright, so let's launch our troops on the walls that are over here. And the rest of them I'm just going to send straight up. This line of units is going to be pouring down the fire on these guys. You can see here they're just completely destroying this AI that's just sitting here. Looks like they're kind of in a glitch. So it shouldn't be too hard, to be honest, to win this. Okay, so now that the cavalry has engaged us, let's see if I can move up some of my levy infantry onto here and maybe get a shot or two off. I want to see if I can do that, actually. Let's see how that goes. Because to be honest, my riflemen haven't really played a big role in this yet, and I'd like to have them do a little bit more. Looks like my infantry on the side are getting a little demolished here. Okay, let's pop a rally on my units over here, make sure they stay standing. Looks like my units, oh that's cool, my units that are getting up in the walls are firing immediately as they get up. That's really cool. I like that effect, actually.
The men tire, sir. They require rest.
I don't care if the men tire. They'll fight for me until I say they're done. Alright, so it looks like the men up here are going to be fighting to the end. Looks like we got a decent amount of troops up here, though. They're just going to be pouring on the fire. That's really cool, actually, that they actually do that. The enemy general's getting pounded right here.
Victory is assured, sir.
And it looks like victory is assured, apparently. Let's try to keep pushing my men up. Okay, alright, so the last units that were defending this wall are gone. I'm going to start sending my troops up to the top and getting them up there. And it seems to me like the majority of the enemy units that are remaining are dead. And I'm just going to pour on the fire on these remaining guys and just kind of do insult to injury here. Let's actually, let's hold our fire though, because most of my units probably will kill more of my infantry than I'll kill theirs, obviously. Let's take a look at who's remaining. It looks like there's a saber cavalry unit remaining here. I'm wondering how long it'll take that guy to die. Oh, there he goes. Yeah! Cheer for victory! Alright, so, successful siege there. Lots of burning debris, though. I'm definitely going to have to repair this place for a while. But, all in all, I had fun with that. Alright, so we have a victory there. We shall end battle, and I'll be back with the score results in a minute, guys. Okay, guys, so we deployed 1,739 there. We lost 624. The enemy deployed 1,110. And obviously they lost all their men, because that was a siege. So we'll close this, and we have taken Setsu. We'll peacefully occupy, and there goes that last enemy. So we acquired tea here, and we also now have an opening to the water, which is good. So we can start building a port and gain access to trade and contact with the European powers, such as America, France, and then Britain. So, let's see, what do I want to do now? So we are now at peace, and we've captured all the provinces that I wanted to capture originally. So let's repair this unit, let's repair this fortress. My units here are going to take a very, very long time to replenish, so they're going to have to wait there for a bit. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this part. Do Let's Play Shogun 2, The Fall of the Samurai. I'll bring you guys back another part soon.